Hello and welcome to Angela's Paper and Pause. I'm so glad you found your way here. This channel is a cozy little corner of the internet where we slow down and reconnect with the quieter side of life. Here you'll find inspiration for paper crafting, card making, journaling, or writing letters. These creative routines can bring calm, meaning, and a touch of nostalgia into our everyday lives, often with a few paws nearby. Whether you're picking up a pen for the first time or returning to a creative practice you've missed, you're warmly welcome here. If you enjoy gentle creativity, thoughtful conversations, and paper-filled moments, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, and share this channel so we can continue building this wonderful community together. Thank you so much for being here. Let's create, write, and slow down together. My name is Angela, and I would love to share with you my latest haul from a wonderful company called Journalsay. You've probably seen other Journalsay haul videos before, but I wanted to share some other unique finds that they have as well. Whenever you order a bunch of products, they send you a beautiful Journalsay box. They include free shipping if you order over $29 worth of products. So that's another plus to purchase items from them. Inside the box, they give you this beautiful thank you card, which gives you another percentage off on your purchases. This was the first time that I was included with a free gift. And this is what they included. I have already unwrapped everything to try to cut down on the noise and all the crinkling of papers and stuff, because I don't really care for that. This first set of papers that I got two of them because I like it so much. They are embossed. I'm going to set this box to the side. These are embossed papers that I plan to use to make cards. This is a nice script. And these beautiful hearts, flowers. This one is kind of faint. It just looks like some, I don't know if you can see it, but they're just like some circles. And they give you two of each sheet. This one is some nice stars. And the other sheet of that. So like I said, I like to use these embossed papers to make cards, and I liked it so much that I got two. I write a lot of pen pals, and I can never have too many craft supplies. The next thing I saw, somebody else hauled it on their channel, and I immediately had to go get it. I love butterflies, I love embossed papers, and these are embossed, and some of them are also flat. So, and again, they give you two of each print. I love the details on these. I can't remember whose channel it was, but when you watch these haul videos, you'll feel the urge to go and purchase something. The prices at Journalsay, I think, are very reasonable. And I love that they have things that you can't just go and find at a regular store. So it reminds me a lot of Temu, which I stopped shopping at Temu due to the tariffs. And I don't have to worry about that with the Journalsay company. And these papers are the ones that are embossed. I love the feel of it, the tactile feel of it. And when I say embossed, that's what I mean, that it's raised, so you can feel it. So I thought that was gorgeous. The next thing I got was this Flower Connect paper pad. It's got all these wonderful papers in here that you can use for junk journaling. Or I also like to tear these papers and add it to the edges of my notebook paper for the pen pal letters that I'm writing. Or you can take it, and there's a nice spot for journaling. Or you can take these papers and use an image like this and make it a nice card front. So there's a lot of things you can do with these vintage papers. And I love that it's already, you know, put together for you, because I'm new to junk journaling and new to vintage journaling. So having layouts put together like this is very helpful for me. So until I can figure out my own style. So I got that. And then of course I got it in pink. This is another, the same type of book, Floral Connect. And again, I have all these wonderful images. And I told you how I like to use them and stuff. So if you see anything in this video that you would like me to leave a link to down below, if you'll just leave a comment, I'll be happy to give you the link and the name. The only thing about Journalsay is that if you see something on there, you need to grab it when you see it, because they are constantly restocking and constantly getting new stuff. So if you see it and you want it, you like it, you need to grab it, because it will most likely be gone, and who knows when it'll come back again. Excuse me. The other thing I got was this rosy Yuletide paper. I like it because they're 6x6 and they're double-sided. I wanted to use these this year, but as you can see, oh, I'm sorry, they're not double-sided. I thought they were double-sided. But yeah, I wanted to use these this year for my card making, but December just goes so quickly. And if you don't get a jump on it early, you just don't have time in the month of December to craft anything. You're just trying to get cards and letters out and go to all the events and parties and Secret Santa. There's just a lot going on. And if you're like me and you have a birthday in December, you have that going on too. So not only do I have a birthday in December, but I also have a son that shares a birthday that's 2 days away from mine. So December is a very, very, very busy month for us. So I guess I'll use these next year. But yeah, I got that. This is another one of those paper packs that the card pieces that were, some of them are embossed and some of them are flat. So again, I saw this on somebody else's haul video and I had to have it for myself. So got this wrapped up here pretty good. I didn't want to tear it. I wanted to kind of use that belly band again. Come on. There we go. It's almost there. Ah, that was hard. Okay, so this is one of those embossed papers. And again, like I said, I love it. More butterflies. If you love butterflies, you will always find them on my channel. I love roses, flowers, anything nature-wise. And most certainly if you love dogs, you will most definitely find that on my channel. I like cats. They're okay. I usually get attacked by them. So I tend to just look at them from afar. But yeah, so these papers are more flat, so they don't have any dimension. But still, I think the detail, the level of detail is just gorgeous. So I got that. Again, here's another pack. This one is in lilac. I guess I'll just tear this one. Won't make you wait. So I got those. This. You can see how it's embossed. But these would make gorgeous card fonts, or if you're layering in your journal, it'll look good in there. This year coming up in 2026, I hope to learn how to do the Dutch doors in my journal. I've been journaling for a while, but I would really love to learn how to do the Dutch doors. I think Amy Planny Things on her channel, she does an excellent job showing you how to do it. She makes it seem so easy. So thanks to her and her inspiration, I will be giving it a try. See how that goes. This is another Christmas paper pack that I got. I love anything with coffee. This one's called Santa's Sweets. I love anything with sugar. So yeah, I guess I'll be using these papers next year. And you can also use these 6x6 papers to make cute little envelopes. Maybe to put a gift card in, or maybe just to share some Christmas stickers. So there's lots of stuff you can do with these. So I plan to share those kind of tutorials on my channel as well. And then I got those. That was a nice pack. And the paper is fairly thick. It's thicker than it's a little bit thicker than regular like notebook paper, but it's not real thick like what you would get at Michael's. I got this. This is a sticker pack, and it's got all these little vintage things you can use. And you can fussy cut around them before you stick them down, or you can use it just as it is like that. But yeah, so I'm like I said, I'm new to the vintage junk journaling, but I don't know, we'll figure it out together, I guess. But yeah, this cute little packet came. I like that, and these are all like washi tape stickers, like that. Then I saw this on somebody's channel, and this is washi tape, and it's shaped, and it has butterfly shapes. And so I loved it, and I wanted to get this, and I hope to use this for the when I do my Dutch stores. So I hope to use this, but I hope the glare is not too bad. But yeah, so I saw this, and I had to get it, so I got that. I got a bunch of these individual butterfly stickers. I love to use a lot of butterflies in my journals. So that was the purple pack. This is from the Butterfly Nature series. I got these, and these are all the PET type stickers. I like to have a nice variety. This is the yellow variety. So when I'm writing my letters, I like to either pick a seasonal theme or a color theme. And so all these different color butterflies will help me do that. Then I found these. These are, I think they're just pieces of paper. They're decorative pieces of paper. But again, you get 2 of each. I love the details on these. Love the script. So I'll be using this in my card making, journaling, and letter writing. So we got that. And that one was called Stacked Fragrance. Special material sticky notes. So they are sticky notes. There's 20 pieces in there. So I got that color, and then I got the blue. Because I'm all about themes or colors. So I started writing letters in 2020. And I started with my children, my adult children. They would rather have a text message than a handwritten letter. So I went on Facebook and I discovered that they have so many writing groups, pen pal groups. And they have it for all types of groups. There's, just card groups for people that just want to send birthday cards or get well cards or whatever. There's groups that they do swaps. So this one was called, the last one I showed you was Stacked Fragrance. Blue Memories is what it's called, 20 pieces. This next one is Stacked Fragrance Yellow Charm. Hope you can see that. But yeah, there's all types of groups. There's groups that they grant wishes. They grant wishes once a week or once a month. And you can sign up to, swap stickers or whatever. They have some that they allow Amazon wish lists to be shared for people to grant you wishes. I have a pen pal group. It's called Melanated Pen Pals. And that one is for, mostly for writing letters. We don't do a lot of swaps or anything in there, but just writing letters and sending good vibes through the mail. So I have really enjoyed that. I started that group about 3 years ago, and it has recently just taken off. So yeah, I love, if you like receiving anything other than bills in the mail, you want something that's going to make you smile, have a conversation with somebody, that writing letters and finding a pen pal might be what's best for you. This one is another stacked fragrance. This one is Leaf Words. So as you can see, I got all these different colors because I just love it. Between writing letters and journaling, I will use every last one of these supplies. It has brought me so much peace and joy. Since my adult children have moved out, I have nobody else to care for but my two furry pals. I have a Beagle and a Dachshund. The Beagle is really my son's. I was just supposed to keep her temporarily while he went overseas. He went overseas, loved it, and decided he wants to live over there. So now I have a Beagle to take care of. She's my bad Beagle. This is another stacked fragrance. This is in purple. It's called Purple Catkins. Okay. So I have a Beagle to take care of. Her name is Buttercup. You may hear her little paws in the background, her or the Dachshund. My Dachshund's name is Reese, because I love chocolate. And I had two other Dachshunds. Their names were Snickers and Baby Ruth. And they have since passed on. And so now I have Reese. So I think if I get another Dachshund, I'll probably have to switch over to Skittles or something. I think I'm all out of the candy bars. But yeah, I just love my little fur-legged fur babies. I think I'll probably have one for the rest of my life. I don't have any grandchildren, so I'll just sit here, write letters, do crafts, and take care of my little fur babies. This last one is called Crimson Note. Again, in the stacked fragrance. And this one. So yeah, so I was Googling and I was looking for a name for my channel. And it said Paper and Pause. Pause, which I thought was interesting. I like that because, you want to slow down and take time to write a letter, put pen to paper. You slow down, take time to write in your journal. You just you're just taking time to relax. And so I thought with the paws, I would do a play on words and do PAWS because of my love for dogs. And you can often hear their little paws in the background as they walk across the floor. So that's how I ended up with my channel name, Paper and Paws. This is another one of the butterfly washi tape that I showed you that's already shaped. It's pre-cut. They call it PET tape because it's clear, which I love because it blends in with the background. So I got that. And then the last thing I got was this one. It's called Flowers Bloom in the Dark. So I got that. And this one is not pre-cut, which is the only thing I don't like about it. But I'll take some time to cut it out to use it. But yeah, I liked all the little, I don't know if you can see the sayings and stuff on there. But yeah, so this is what I got in this haul. I have another Journalsay haul coming, and I have another haul from a brand new company. It's new to me, that I saw from the TikTok shop. So I'll be sharing that very soon as that comes in. But yeah, this is, as you can see, you get a lot on these PET tape rolls, these clear rolls. You get a lot. So, but yeah, so I'll be sharing that. I'll be sharing hauls from Ollie's. Who else? Ross. But not only will I be sharing the hauls, I also want to share how I use the items that I receive or that I purchase. Because I want to show you that there are so many things you can get that you know, that you wouldn't even think of using in your journal or with a letter or something like that. But yeah, there's so much stuff you can use out there, and you just have to, I've learned to think outside the box. I've even learned to look at my junk mail differently. I'll see little images and stuff on there, and I'm like, I could use that too. So anyways, if you're interested in seeing more videos like this and seeing, you know, just going with me on this journey, this YouTube journey that I'm starting, I would greatly appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.